Baseball always finds new ways to surprise us, but what happened in Arizona this week? That was something you almost never see. In a game that quickly got out of hand, Arizona Diamondbacks catcher James McCann stepped onto the mound once again, and in doing so, made MLB history. For the fourth time before the calendar even flipped to May, a position player was called in to pitch. That's something no one has done since at least 1901, until now. But this isn't exactly the kind of record teams want to celebrate. The moment came during a tough 13-1 loss to the Milwaukee Brewers, a game that slipped away early and never came back. With the bullpen taxed and the score out of reach, manager Torey Lovullo turned to McCann, not for the first time this season, but for the fourth. And McCann delivered, in his own unforgettable way. Instead of blazing fastballs, fans witnessed a parade of slow, looping eephus pitches, some floating in at just under 40 miles per hour. It looked more like a backyard game than a major league matchup. His first 22 pitches averaged just 36.8 miles per hour, completely throwing off hitters' timing. At one point, he even mixed in a near -50 miles per hour pitch that missed the zone, drawing a walk. But then came the moment that had everyone talking. With runners on, McCann reached back and fired his fastest pitch of the inning, a 65 miles per hour fastball right down the middle. Milwaukee's Sal Frelick made contact, but it turned into a perfect 4-6-3 double play. Just like that, the inning was over, and somehow, McCann had limited the damage. When the dust settled, he allowed just one unearned run on one hit, with 2 walks. No earned runs. In fact, his outing actually lowered his season ERA from 15.00 down to 11.25. Not exactly elite numbers, but given the circumstances, it was a small win in a rough night. Still, the bigger story is what this says about Arizona. The Diamondbacks have now allowed 10 or more runs in 5 games this season. They've dropped 5 of their last 9 and sit at 16-14, struggling to find consistency. Even Lovullo admitted that using position players to pitch is one of my least favorite things in baseball, yet he's had to do it multiple times in just a few days. Meanwhile, there is one bright spot shining through the chaos. Infielder Ildemaro Vargas is putting together a historic start to the season. He extended his hitting streak to 23 games to open the year, tying one of the longest streaks since 1940, and is currently hitting an incredible 378 with a 1.087 OPS. In a season filled with ups and downs, Vargas has been the steady heartbeat of this lineup. And here's the irony, Vargas himself has pitching experience. If things keep going this way, Arizona might just need him on the mound next. Fans watching this unfold have had mixed reactions. Some find humor in the slow-motion pitches and unexpected double plays. Others see it as a red flag, a sign that something deeper isn't working for this team right now. Because at the end of the day, records like this don't come from dominance, they come from desperation. James McCann made history, but it's not the kind of history any team hopes to be part of. And for the Diamondbacks, the real question now is simple. How do they stop needing moments like this, and start turning things around before it's too late? Hamare Channel Co. Subscribe Karna Mad Bulna.